The years God was silent for 11 long years. Esther and Samuel waited. Not 1 year, not two, 11. Years that passed slowly, like days that refused to end. Every year they prayed. Every month they hoped. Every night Esther cried quietly so her husband would not hear her breaking. They were married. They were faithful. They served in church. They fasted. They gave offerings. But their home remained silent. No laughter of a child. No small footsteps in the sand. No tiny voice calling, "Mama." Only silence. In church, women carried babies on their backs. Children ran between the pews. Testimonies filled the altar. God has done it for me. Esther clapped with everyone else. She smiled with her lips. But inside, her heart folded in on itself. When she returned home, she locked the door and cried until her eyes burned. Slowly, the whispers began. Maybe she offended God. Maybe she is cursed. Maybe the man should marry another wife. Prayer cannot fix everything. Samuel defended his wife in public. He spoke strongly. He stood tall. But at night, Esther saw the silence in his eyes. The kind of silence men carry when they are tired of explaining pain. His mother did not hide her disappointment. "I want to carry my grandchildren before I die," she said again, and again, and again. She dragged Samuel to prayer houses. She dragged Esther to fasting programs. She compared her to other women. She spoke words that cut deeper than knives. Other women give birth without prayer. So what is wrong with you? Esther swallowed her tears daily. She learned how to cry without sound. Still, no child. One Sunday during Thanksgiving, the pastor asked couples with testimonies to come forward. People stood up. Hands were lifted. Babies were raised. Esther stayed seated. A woman beside her leaned over and whispered, "Maybe next year." That night, Esther returned home and collapsed on the floor. She did not cry beautifully anymore. She did not pray with big words. Her prayer was broken. "God, if you will not bless me, just give me strength to survive the shame." Months later, Esther fell sick, weak, dizzy, unable to stand. Samuel rushed her to the hospital. Doctors ran tests. The room became quiet. The doctor looked again, then smiled gently. "You are pregnant." Esther laughed, then cried, then fainted. Weeks later, another test. The doctor paused. "Not one," he said softly. "Two. Twins." Esther slid to the hospital floor and wept like a child herself. Samuel held her tightly. He said nothing. Words were too small for what 11 years had done to them. When the babies were born, the same church that whispered now sang loudly. The same people who mocked now congratulated. And Samuel's mother, who once pressured and accused, carried both babies with shaking hands and wet eyes. 11 years of tears, answered in one moment, the end. Moral lesson. God's silence is not rejection. Some answers take longer because they come heavier. And sometimes God gives back everything the world tried to take away.